Gah. Spook chat. My people! Alright. I think we should begin. Hello! Welcome. Welcome back. Hope you've all been well. It's been a time, and now that time has arrived where we get together and we make cool Halo mods, and I show you cool Halo mods, and we all enjoy them together. Now it's time for insane productivity. I have to go. Alright, well, stream's over, guys. Roswell has to go. It's over. Just kidding. That's crazy. Anyway, we're going to be working on some pretty cool stuff today, which I hope you guys are excited about. Mother's Day and Mother's birthday. Indeed. Oh, and your mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to her. But it is, in fact, Mother's Day. Happy birthday to all the moms in chat. All 0 of them. But, yeah. We, isn't it just you? Yeah, but you guys, if you haven't been around a lot, I love to take suggestions and ideas from you guys, especially when I'm working on something. A lot of the best ideas that have gone into my mods are a lot of your guys' ideas. Like, you guys have some, like, amazing ideas, and it's awesome. I'm not the best idea guy in the world. I have some cool ideas, and some ones I'm pretty proud of, but a lot of the cool features, especially, like, smaller, more intricate things, are ideas of you guys being like, oh, hey, what if you did this with what you're working on right now? And I'm like, that's kind of a banger idea. I think I'll do that. Lich underside moment? That's true. I think, I can't recall precisely how the Lich went, but if I recall, that was one of you guys being like, what if you, like, remodeled it? And I was like, no, that's so much work. I don't remodel the whole... And then I was just like, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Scroll up for your idea? I can't. I'm locked in, but I'll look at it in a minute if I can remember. Alright, let's begin, my people. Come with me. Whee! This is Red Team's hangar on Hugegrass right now. Massively upgraded from the version that's currently out on the Steam Workshop. As you can see, yeah, I don't really know how much of you guys are going to be able to tell the difference, but there is a big difference. Lots of new structures, completely retextured, all kinds of fancy stuff. It looks much better because if you compare it from right here to the other side, the other side is a lot darker, more boring, and ugly, with much less interesting geometry. Dark Steel, thank you for the 2! Thank you very much. The chat is your mother, and we feed you ideas like a baby bird by shoving the regurgitated ideas of ours down into your throats. That's disgusting. What the hell? Ew. You switched out the Halo 3 Seraph for the Reach one? I did. The Reach Seraph is much better. But thank you for the 2! I appreciate it, Darksteel. Thank you for the support. Yeah, the Reach Seraph is in here. I think the Reach Seraph is so much cooler. I still love the Halo 3 Seraph. It's still in Ultimate Forge. It's still in Hugegrass on the Forge menu. But new 36-month badge. Ignore the 36-month badge. I don't like it right now, and I'm changing it again. Ignore it how it looks right now. I apologize. I think it's ugly, and I don't like it. But yeah, Seraph looks good. But I have a sneaking suspicion that next time we play Hugegrass, it's probably not going to overload. The reason I suspect it's not going to overload is because I have taken the complexity of all physics interactions, and I am not exaggerating. Let me design the new badge. Demon, if you want to design the new badge, please, I would honestly love to see that. You are far more artistically talented than me. And I tried that thinking I'd be like, oh, I could go for like a jade coloring. You know, like a shiny jade would be cool. It looks horrendous and ugly. I made it and I was like, this might not look good. And I uploaded it and I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, but it could be cool. I did not, no. It's just a wholesale titty. What about that is a titty? Huh? So what are you adding to the new Hugegrass? I'm glad you asked. So, first things first, we have the new red base hangar in here, which I think looks much better. I mean, let me try and point out the details so that hopefully I can make it clear just how different it is. There's these red doors here. There's a ton of textures. Look at all these tech panels everywhere, even micro tech paneling all over here from Halo 2. You've got these little areas here, these, what would I call them? Like, barriers? I don't know, I'll just call them barriers. They protect you from falling. Everything is retextured, all metallic and everything. We've got textures all up on the ramps, as well as underneath. You can't really see it very well, but they're there. Trims all over the place, so keep all that in mind when we go to the other side, which is the old style of hangar. There's none of that there, none of that anywhere at all, and it's ugly, and I hate it. Modded Gamer, thank you so much for the tenner! $10 tip, thank you very much. That's a very large amount of support, and I appreciate it. Said, you're gonna love me. Hold on. You're gonna love this. Trust me. Hold on, my window's open. You're gonna love this. Trust me. Where the door in the beginning of the red hangar. Only bots remove doorways. Angry cat. Look, that doorway is useless. It never did anything. It's gone now. I've removed it. Now there's simply a wall and a teleporter, more importantly, even though it's not rendered right now. Hear me out. Blue outside, red center. For balancing the map? This is a relatively symmetrical map. What do you mean? Botgun L? What do you mean? I didn't even do anything yet. Maybe that's the problem. Alright, we're also going to be optimizing some vehicles today. We're going to do the longsword. That's really easy. For those of you guys who don't know, okay, when we play these massive scale maps, they lag out so bad. I don't want to speak too early. I'm talking about the badge. Oh yeah, the badge is really ugly. I hate it. It's so gross. I do not like it. Demon, I can send you my badge Photoshop file if you want to take a crack at what I have. If you want to take a look at it. It's not great. It's really old now. I'm planning on redesigning all of them. I'm moving over to Stream Elements, courtesy of Modded Gamer. I've been working on it in the background, slowly but surely, and the transition is getting pretty close to being done, but the last thing I need to do is like decorate everything, which is like all my scenes, tons of new sounds and overlays and all kinds of stuff. Do it, beach? Maybe I freaking will! Maybe I freaking will. Alright, so I'll send it to you. Hold on. I found him. Seaman Ufdong. Let's go to my YouTube folder. Add a sentry, that is gaming. I'm gonna have to go with no on that, but I like your enthusiasm. I'm once again asking for stream elements. Yeah, stream elements is actually going well. Honestly, Modded Gamer pushing me to do it has unfortunately been working. But yeah, we're gonna get this hangar over here as the blue base hangar. And guess what? It's gonna be awesome. Because this old hangar is ugly, it has no blue coloring, it looks like a red base, to be honest, which is weird because, as it turns out, it's not a red base. But you know what? Let me show you guys something crazy. Let me show you guys something crazy. All right. I'm pretty sure I know exactly what. I could be totally wrong, and it could still happen. But I'm opening something in the background, and I want to show you this comparison because to me it is kind of wild. Where is the drone? Where's the drone? Oh, I know where it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys this comparison. I've already talked about what I'm about to talk about at length in these streams before, but holy shit, I have so much stuff. What? Where's my stuff? Modded Gamer with another very generous $10 gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, said. I remind him every day, multiple times, because he's a bot. That's not true. That's not true. I'm actually extremely super smart. All right, that's science. He said, once again, I am asking for stream elements. Also reminded everybody to like the stream to support this bot. I'm not a bot, so he can stream and make more cool maps for us. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. So we got the Streamlabs link. We are not on Stream Elements yet, but I have set up a lot of it in the background. A lot of it. Prepare. Prepare. Where the... Okay, I found it. I found it. I'm doing a side-by-side right now. I'm trying to set up a side-by-side. Okay, here's the old one. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, there. Boom. Wait for it. And then there. Here is the side-by-side. This is the #1 cause of a multiplayer map exploding. All right, I've already talked about this, but I want to go over it again because I'm really excited about it. Here's a physics model that I made really terribly. Now, if you don't know what a physics model is, it's literally when you walk on something in the game, you are touching this invisible 3D model, all right? The model itself, somebody has to create an invisible 3D model that's way simpler than the actual, like, model, the one you're familiar with seeing. This is the model you see right here, right? But there's an invisible 3D model around it. However, this is what the physics model used to look like because I was really lazy when I did it. Now, I don't know about you, but there's a lot that's wrong with this. Way too much detail. Every single little vertice on here is part of a physics calculation, okay? That is horrifying. There is a total of 2,100 of these edges. As far as faces, 1,300 faces that it calculates every time anything interacts with the wombat or the wombat interacts with anything. Now, Halo 3 is a game that came out in 2007, almost 2008. And as it turns out, it does not handle thousands of physics calculations for a single vehicle very well. So what did we do? We made a better one. This is the Wombat's 2.0 physics model. Just as good, if not better, in fact. And its face count is 100. 115. 115 versus 1,300. That is over a 10 times decrease in complexity. Now, whenever we play on Hugegrass during game nights, or anybody plays with 16 players, the map breaks. Things start despawning. And guess what? The physics model for this drone, for the Wombat, is not the only model in the entire mod that had this problem. There were multiple others, some of them a little bit better, some of them a little bit worse. And guess what? Almost all of them have been optimized down to just these small couple hundred triangle models. It is way more optimized, which means, theoretically, the crashing and despawning bug is fixed. I don't want to speak too soon, as there could be other factors involved in it, but I am almost certain that will not happen in the future. I actually really want to run a 16-player Hugegrass test with all these updates. So, since Hugegrass is already getting an upgrade anyways, I'm going to go ahead and fix up the hangars and get this working ASAP. So not only can we run this test and see if this fixed it, we'll also get to see massive, massive fixes and gains on Ultimate Forge. Actually amazing. Actually amazing. So that's what I'm looking forward to. I actually want to control the drone version of the Wombat, maybe the weapon you pick up and pilot it without getting in it. I wish that were as easy as it seems. I will say you could totally do that in a single player campaign mission with scripting, custom scripting for that. But here in game, less so. Less so, unfortunately. Modded Gamer, thank you so much for the $6 tip. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The map breaks, but I raise you this. In the wise words of Green Knight, this makes the I'm dead. This makes the map perfect. Maybe on an Ultimate Forge map that's fun, but Hugegrass is supposed to be a pretty polished experience. And with this issue of things despawning in full lobbies, you really just don't get that experience. And it makes game modes like Capture the Flag, King of the Hill pretty unfun. Hopefully, this can fix it. It's funny on Ultimate Forge. It is pretty funny on Ultimate Forge, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty funny. But we're not worried about that right now. What we're worried about is getting the upgraded hangar in here. That I am looking forward to quite a bit, actually. So, let's do that. Let's do it. I'm gonna open the hangar bay model, map model right now. Should be under Hugegrass. Hangar 7? This should be our Hangar 7 here. Yeah, nice. Also, fun fact, we've got old... Oh no, this is the new terrain, never mind. The old terrain's still somewhere in here, but... Okay, cool. So basically, all we gotta do is take this whole hangar and all the lights and stuff too, and duplicate them into a brand new location on the other side. So I'm gonna duplicate all these. I'm gonna put them in a new collection so it's organized. This is gonna be hangar. I'm just gonna call this one blue. I'm gonna call this one red. And we're actually gonna hide our red hangar. Not that we're gonna notice any difference right off the bat. But now what we do is pretty straightforward. Rotate 180 degrees. Then we go, wow, and put it all the way over here. And then we just try to line it up as best we can. And by as best we can, I mean it literally has to be 100% perfect or else it won't work. But I think that should be good. Now, we got to do a couple things here. You already made it before? Wait, what? What did I make before? Oh yeah, no, we have the Space Pickle. It's actually on Hugegrass, fun fact. The Assault Bomb is the Space Pickle. So, that's kind of fun. Now, we will hide these lights real quick. I'm going to try and make sure that this is all connected. It should be perfectly connected. These are identical, but on the off chance that they're not identical, I'm going to manually connect each and every vertice like so. And then we need to recolor it. So right now, every texture in this hangar that we just duplicated is red, and we are going to need to make them all blue. And I already have, or I should have anyway, all the blue textures. I'm going to do Hangar 8 as the name of this file real quick. Have you seen Halo Legends? I have. Halo Legends is awesome. I haven't seen it in a few years though, but yeah, it's really good. The fire! Stop, you're scaring people. The fire's too scary. Alrighty. Now that we have all this, we'll do our blue alternatives for all the materials. So the first material that's going to need its blue alternative is going to be this. I'm going to name this 08-blue. And right now this is called Doors Large Poop. Now it's Doors Large Poop Blue. This here is Hazard Stripe. It's going to become Hazard Stripe Blue. And then I believe the last one is this. Panel Mech Floor Blue. When we get a fire emoji? Good question. I got you. I got you. Easy. I'm so quick with it. It's actually just insane. Doors large poop. Yeah. I've had to say this many times because people get confused, but Bungie does have poo-poo pee-pee humor, and the map files that you export are known as asses, obviously. And all the structures, individual objects in the ass files are poops. Okay? I'm not lying. That's just how it is. Alright, I'm exporting the hangar as we speak. I'm gonna get my Halo 3 folder up, and we should get this in here pretty quick. Let's do, hold on, let me grab my levels, let's go Hugegrass. I'm working on this in the background. Let's grab you, and we'll do you, tags. Alright, so what we need to do is go into our shaders here. And then we need to go into the hangar folder where we have all of our custom hangars. So Doors Large Poop Blue. Now we have our blue. Halo Meister! Thank you so much for the gifted membership, dude. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And congrats to It's Metal, who received the membership. Let's go. And thank you for the 2. Thank you, thank you. By the power of Grayskull, I am geeking. It's fucking sick. Hell yeah. Bro's geeking right now. I was watching this video earlier today by this multilingual guy who went on stage at like a high school and at a university and spoke. And one thing he talked about was how like the language that the new generation speaks is like literally a new dialect. All the brain rot and everything. He's like, no, it's like literally a new dialect. Well, that was so funny. It's really interesting, to be honest. Hi, Weasel. Panel Mech Floor is also going to be one we duplicate. Becomes a blue. And then the last one was the Hazard Stripe, and that also gets a duplicate that we name blue. Hi, Weasel. Hi, pretty Weasel. You're so cute. I love you. Okay, so now that we got the shaders, we actually have to get the textures for those. So, God, that's a nice view. It's so bright though, my God. Let that settle down there. So, I'm gonna grab the textures, because they're in here somewhere. I'm gonna throw them into Photoshop. And we're gonna make them blue. It's loading. My PC's struggling, but it's loading. Any day now. Really, it's fine. Okay. There we go. Alright, so this is what we're looking at. I already went through a little while ago while I was recoloring and testing stuff. And I already made these masks. So now all I have to do is just go boom. And for the most part, it turns blue. So that's a pretty good blue. This one's a pretty good blue. Honestly, I feel like I should be a little more saturated than that. That's kind of sad. That's a pretty good blue. And Dark Steel, tips with the 2. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Said, check supporter chat? Okay, I will. The anti-air gun should lock onto targets. It shoots so fast and it's so powerful that I think it's best that it doesn't. But the anti-air cannon, the Wraith, anti-air Wraith, I should say, is good. It locks onto targets. This is green. The fire! The fire! That's funny. Poor green, dude. Poor green. He lost his mind. Okay, there's our blues. Maybe I should desaturate. No, this is pretty good. Alright, so here's our blues. I'll export all the blues. Let me double check the doors. I know they have like a red component to them. I don't know if it's visible though, because this is the cheap door. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so the blues. I will now save these. I'm saving them. You guys can't tell, but I'm saving them so hard right now. ZC, thank you for becoming a 4-month member. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. PSA Meat Lovers is the only valid pizza choice. Ooh, brave take. Brave take. I think I have a couple valid pizza choices, okay? But I will admit, Meat Lovers is right there. I'm not going to deny that. I acknowledge your take. But only is a strong word. Because have you not thought about the creamy light sauce with chicken combo? Yeah? Where you take off the marinara sauce, you put like the white sauce with some grilled chicken on there on the pizza. Oh, or some barbecue sauce on top of that. That's all I'm saying. Pineapple on thy pizza? You take that back right now, I swear to God. What's your armor colors? My armor colors are blue mainly and then yellow secondarily. You said return to simplicity, huh? I'm not against that. I just thought the flashy ones should really be... Ooh. I don't dislike that. It's just so simple, you know? I worry, like I want people who have long time badges to, like, really stand out. That's why I like the white and gold. Like, every other badge, like, going up to 6 months, they're all solid colors, and then you get dual colors for a year. It's the black and gold, and then you get white and gold. I guess blue and gold could work, actually, now that I think about it. Alright. We have the map, the hangar, exported. It's 24,000. Okay, something went wrong on the export. I forgot to turn off hidden geometry. Alright, hangar 2. We export. There we go. Okay, that looks correct. I'm going to throw this in here. We're going to run it. We're going to do tool, structure, levels, multi, Hugegrass, remastered, ed, slash, hangar 02.as. Alright, here goes. I mistyped it. This time for real, here goes. Alright, so we should now see... It's going to get really bright. There's not going to be any lighting on it, but we will go from an extremely simplistic hangar to a much nicer one. Actually, I got to set up the shaders real quick, so let's do that real fast. Say goodbye to the old hangar, though. We're going to get the new one here. We'll never see this old hangar again. I shall cheese my way to YouTube member status with this. Damn, real egg rank. Leopard King's got he's got the crazy rig. Nande! Thank you so much for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you. So your improvement is inspiring. Thank you. I have a long way to go, but thank you. Said also pineapple on pizza is good. In very certain circumstances, it is good. Okay, that it's hard to pull off effectively. In chicken with pineapple and a light sauce is good. But if you have a pepperoni pizza and you throw pineapple on it, I'm side-eyeing you, okay? I'm just straight side-eyeing you. That's whack. I like pineapple without pizza. You're like, the pizza is ruining the pineapple. Looking for more blues. More blues. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Mech floor. Panel mech floor. Panel mech floor. Mech floor. What? Oh! Panel hall mech. What is wrong? I can't... My brain hurt. I did the wrong shader. Didn't I? Panel mech floor blue? No, that's correct. This panel mech floor. It chooses panel. Did I do the wrong one? Help, I'm scared. Where did half the shit go? Ooh, that looks kind of nice, besides the fact that it looks horrible. Yeah, this is... Oh, maybe I didn't... Oh! It's fine. That is one that I need, but I did not copy it correctly. We have panel mech floor blue. And I forgot to do that one. Imagine a game mode where 2 teams are on a frigate and a corvette piloting Seraphs and Seraphs. Brave. Even piloting guns unless to destroy each other. I think Bungie did have an intention with Reach to do that at one point. Okay. Sorry, one of my friends just sent me something really dumb. Improvements to Foreskin City. No? I don't... Oh, no. I haven't worked on Forerunner City in a minute, actually. I want to get back to working on it. Sorry, I was really distracted there. But... Answer your question again. Wait, I'm so confused right now. I lied. Wait, it all makes sense now. Okay, I got this texture, I got this texture, and I got this texture. Is there another texture that I, like, needed to do that I did on accident? Oh, panel hall mech blue. Did I not get that one already? I did not. But now I have it. There it is. Now we export one more time. Everything's good now. I'm just a little bit scatterbrained today. No flood. The flood we'll be doing flood stuff today, actually. We're doing the Hugegrass hangar, and then we'll be doing the flood map for Ultimate Forge. Dude, my brain is so cooked right now. I don't know what has happened to me today, but it's crazy. Alright, so we have panel mech floor blue. Nice. So those two are good. We keep going. Mech floor blue. Hazard stripes blue. Good, and there should be one more panel mech. I lied, there's no more. We did it all. We're just that good. Ooh, blue team's looking kind of fresh in here, dude. Check that out. It's blue everywhere. Blue there, blue there, blue there. Except there! What is that? Panel Hall Mech Blue. Did I not make that panel? Apparently I didn't. It's gonna turn into an error. Panel Hall Mech Blue. And then we fix that one. Panel Hole Mech Blue. Alright, there we go. So that should import, and then we should be all blue in the blue team base. Oh, I just realized there's no lighting because the seam is not working at all. Oops. Is that better? Ooh, yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I might even make it a more saturated blue. I like that. That's clean. That's clean. You were cooking with the blue. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but you are cooking with that. Alright, let's put this in the game again. This time with a seam so that we get at least some lighting. Because I was looking at the interior of the hangar, kind of confused. Thinking like, is there a reason it looks extra horrible? Because like, I know not having lighting, generally not the best. Show us? Okay, I'll show you. I think I'm going to take what Demon did here and kind of rework it a little bit more even. Hold on. Structure, structure, seams, levels, Hugegrass, remastered, ED. But this is what it looks like. It's the same kind of gold-centered badge, but with blue instead. But I think I want to make it a more saturated blue. Maybe. The light's kind of nice. And I also like the way that the gradient is a bit strong on it. Looks really, really fancy. But I want it to be a little bit more saturated to give a little bit more power. The bean badge. It's not a bean. Alright, let's turn on errors and see what's wrong with our seam here. Error geometry show. Oh. Show me the broken seams. Let me see. Okay, this is what we're looking for. We got just a bunch of open edges here. Telling me the portal's not good. This portal should be perfect. Oh, it's backwards. Why is it backwards? That is weird. Again. Do we get lighting? Connect to the map. Hey, we connected it. Look at that. It's still really ugly, but it's better. We're gaming. Why am I missing a bunch of doors? What the fuck? Where did my doors go? Hello? They're all here. All the doors on this side are just gone. Oh, they're actually gone. What the fuck? Fine, I'll figure out what the hell's going on. I moved them in edit mode. Whoops. Oopsies. I have a solution. I delete all the doors there. And I grab all the doors here. And I do the exact same movement that I did on the other side, but in object mode so they don't blow up. Is that good? How are they supposed to look? They're supposed to be like right under the lights. Oh yeah, I think I'm one off. I do really like the design demon, by the way. I appreciate that you sent it over. I'm gonna use that. Talca, thank you for the 2! Appreciate it. Thank you, said. I see you have some open edge. Open edge! Open edge! No, I don't think so. I would have to say no to that. I think everything's perfect. Flawless, even. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just say it. Super flawless. 0 issues. Zophie jump scare. Real Zophie! Oh, wait. Wait, turn off red. Okay. Let's give it a try. Excuse me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the ghost of Zophie, that's really scary. Went back to drawing the anime twink. Classic demon, dude. Classic. What you modding? Pillar bottom hangar? Rebuilding the whole ship? I am redoing the Hugegrass hangar for blue team right now. So that looks good. This is the red team hangar with full lighting and everything. Red lines, red doors, etc. And currently, I am fixing up the blue team hangar so that it has blue lines and blue fancy stuff. Tons of textures, all kinds of really cool stuff. Wait for it. Boom. So yeah, it's very blue. Very blue. Which is good. Now you'll know what hangar you're in. There's blue on the ceiling, blue on the doors, blue on the ground. There's even blue on those little bits right there. So this is a pretty big enhancement, to be honest. Most of these textures were pulled from the Halo 2 Extinction mod because I retextured the whole hangar. But I think it looks really good, to be honest. I do have to reposition all the vehicles and objects in here now, though, which is good, though. Should be done. With good physics models, can you believe it? The map won't lag to an ungodly degree. This is also getting swapped out for a Space Banshee. Yeah. We'll have 1 Space Banshee, 1 Wombat. And then we gotta move our Pelican over. Need our beautiful Skaboodly Doodle exclusive, ultra rare Sparrowhawk. Limited edition. Not for sale. Gotta move the longsword. Hello, I would like to grab that. Hello, I would like to. The nose always peek over a little. It does, that's kind of sick. Cool. Update is RJ has Foreigner City. I ain't kept update on what he does, though. That's true. I have not worked on it besides the minor edits that I posted pictures of in the supporter chat. I have been kind of MIA for the past few days. Ooh, it's looking good. Looking pretty good in here. Blue team's looking pretty dripped out. Modded Gamer! Dude, thank you so much for the $6 tip. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. The back walls are boring without the doorway. Biggest downgrade of my life. Honestly though, you should add like windows or even just a closed door so it's not just a flat wall. It needs some detail. I still can. Certainly not against it at all. I was thinking about ways I could spruce the entire hangar up. Maybe adding like little attachment structures up there. Something like the old hangars had. Updated version without open edge would be sick to see someone block out enemy encounters on it. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the version, the fixed up version that I did, you can find it on my GitHub. It has 0 open edges, like, how do I pronounce that name correctly? Palette Naki. Tool. Yeah, like they said, you can put AIs and stuff on it and they work. It's pretty cool. Jang, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Maybe the Covenant version on blue team should be mirrored to what the red team has. Like what is on the left of the bay is red, on the right is blue, vice versa. Covenant vehicles on blue team should be mirrored to be with it. Yeah, I debated doing that. It's just a lot of work because I have to duplicate each vehicle, which would increase file size pretty substantially. One thing I really wanted to do is make the wombat color coordinated. Right now, even though I'm on blue team and I get in, oh shoot, I gotta fix this. Even though I'm on blue team, if I got in it right now, it has red lights on it. Mostly just because that's the wombat's proper color in my eyes. But it'd be kind of cool to see like a team colored one, kind of like the old CE jets, how they had team colors on them. Wombat cock. What? Huh. I'm gonna check if it can be imported into Halo 2. Oh, you know what I just realized? The fixed up version I put on GitHub doesn't have the interior for the Citadel. It was deleted. For my sake, for the sake of getting it imported into game. I should probably put that back in there and then update it. Whoops. Yeah, we do need to do the Wombat cockpit, though. Not its cock, its cockpits. I think that'll be kind of fun. I was looking at the Falcon and I realized that would be kind of an enjoyable task. Speaking of which, the Falcon underwent such a major transformation, physics model-wise, I should say. It got the exact same treatment that the Wombat got. It's entirely possible that the Wombat was one of the things that caused overloads on the map. Literally, completely possible. Even the Wombat's destroyed body was insanely complex for no reason. Yeah, no, Halo 2 should be able to handle Forerunner City, though it may need to be split into separate BSBs. Was it just for... Oh, yeah, no. I didn't fix up the interior of the Citadel. I was trying to import it into the game, but the interior of the Citadel should realistically be like a completely separate map that is like stitched together, so I just deleted it temporarily. The one that's up on my GitHub is like fully importable as a single map. Oh god, vape smoke? Where? That's... Must have been the wind. Darksteel, thank you for the 2! Children yearn for that. Whoa! Whoa! What? Huh? Rephrase that. Hello? I feel like you don't realize what you just said. Add a Forge World Skybox beam tower above each base. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Oh my god, why did I do that? Real Peace Stain became an 11-month member. He's 1 month away from a whole year of membership. Thank you so much, Peace Stain. It's good to see you. Appreciate it. He said, Happy Mother's Day. Crushed mommy. What? Check supporter chat. So we sending more things and not checking the message? What? Am I fucking up? Sophie did message me, but I do have to check supporter chat too. Oh, Sophie's been doing some work with. Ooh. Ooh. Well, let me check supporter chat. Rocket Gravity. Oh, wait, this is dope. What the fuck? This guy looks badass, dude. This demon just sent this. That's sick. Kind of reminds me of a My Hero character. I see the Killua inspiration. Yeah, he looks sick. I heavily fuck with the design. This guy looks dope, dude. Demon's cooking up some badass characters. That's actually dope. Like the God of Sleepless Nights. I kind of fuck with that though. That's kind of cool. Oh, let me see what Sophie sent. Sophie's been doing some work. Whoa, wait, what? What is this? This is kind of sick. Sophie's been cooking. It's like a custom Forerunner city structure. It does feel very Forerunner-y. You were taking the design ideas and inspirations to heart here. This is pretty cool. You've been modeling the Forerunner city from Origins. If only that was in the build. If that was in the build, because the Forerunner city from Origins was allegedly, not that I have any knowledge, but allegedly that was in Dig Site. That because that was actually an older version of Forerunner City. I'm pretty sure it was. Because they did like a lot of design iterations, and all of them allegedly were in Dig Site. Look at that Forerunner City, that cut Halo 3 level. Yeah. It was not in the build, but it was in Dig Site, and I've been using that in the Origins for inspiration. Nice, that's sick. Yeah, I hope that you can cook with this. This does remind me of that one shot where this is like the lower part of the city, and there's like the bridges, and like the sentinels are coming over. And this is like inside at the bottom, kind of around the big round piece. I don't believe they redrew the whole thing for that shot. I'm pretty sure they just like sketched over it, kind of traced it almost. Because it's like almost one-to-one for a certain version of it. Forgot Peace Stain stuff? I did. Well, I didn't forget. I was about to click it. I was just taking a second. This is... increase that clip distance. That wasn't me. This is what? Wait. We're lurking. Alright. Some El Dorito. A fine... Oh my god, speed is crazy. Alright, so what is this? This is rocket, gravity, first-person turret, more sprint, and nade jumps. Oh yeah, look, it's arcing a little bit. It's like the nuke launcher. That's pretty cool. What model is this rocket launcher even from? That's right, I bet the rockets fall in. Yeah, it's pretty cool. First person turret, I like. This is a good change. Oh, it can zoom in. I didn't even thought to do it. Yeah, that's sick. This would be really good for a very like cinematic mod. Looks like Halo 4. Is that really the Halo 4 rocket? I don't remember what it looks like. I know the sniper in El Dorito is the Halo 4 sniper. But do the grenades let you jump more? Oh, the rockets let you jump. Yeah, they have crazy acceleration. Oh, maybe not. You're just fast as fuck, that's what's happening. Got to increase the acceleration on those rockets. On the damage if I send it to... You'll literally get sent into space. That'd be awesome. That's pretty cool, though. Sprint is super fast with a long cooldown. Is that how it was in Halo 2? I don't even know. One thing we're going to do really quick before we go any crazier, because we already did the entire blue team hangar. It's done. What I'm here, what did I miss? Well, we got blue team hangar done on Hugegrass. It's done. The hangar upgrades are theoretically done. We can still add more to them. There's plenty more that we could add for like almost no cost, but it's now bluified over here. It's not the old hangar anymore, which is pretty cool. And then over here we have the red hangars still with lighting actually, which is pretty fancy. There you go. Now you know what team hangar you're in. Just by looking around, you can look at the doors, see big blue everywhere, blue on the ceiling, blue on the ground on the stripes. So it's good. It's good. It's good. A certain leaky connection had PSD files for the Seraph. Really? Damn. I didn't even know that. As soon as... I bet there's so much good stuff in there that we can never use. It was Epic Perry said I've only seen like 30% of it. Because I literally didn't look at it. Anything new after the Microsoft DMCA came out. But like, now I'm kind of tempted to be like, not that, you know, not that I could, even if I wanted to, of course. But... it'd be cool to take a look. I just don't want to because then I'm going to be like, well, damn, I can't use any of this, so I guess I'll just cry and shit myself now. Alright, let's make a physics model for the engine, because we need one. This one is way too dense and dank. All of this is on wing L material, and that's wing R. Alright, I'll just remake it with a cube real quick. Yeah, I'll remake it with a cube. Delete that. Make sure this is assigned to that. This is assigned to that. Alright, we should be good. Let's turn on the actual model. Alright. Here's how we're going to do it. To make the engine, I'm just going to do a cube. Very simple one. Maybe the engines I did were, like, in my head at that time, simplistic. But to me now, I definitely need to do better. I'll do 2 cuts. We'll scale it up till they match up roughly with these lines here, like so. Delilah, thank you for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Thank you. 27 months. Good God. Said holy 2.25 years now. That will never not blow my mind. But thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have been well. And you better continue to be well, or else you're scared. I hope you have a really good day. I hope you have a really fucking nice day. Alright? Yeah, I said it. I'm not scared. That much. I hope your day is fucking awesome. Alright, that's a good physics model. It'll do. It'll do. Alright, we will mirror this. Generate mirror. That looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Make sure this is on wing L. Does it have a proper region? Night. Oh, it's all base hull. Alright. Good enough. There we go. That simplifies that. I think this one's also kind of overly complicated. I think this is just the render model of it. Yeah, like it literally... Bruh. Yeah, we could simplify. So tags right when I'm done with the turrets. That's alright. I appreciate it, but you are good. Alright, triangulated, very clean. If I want to clean this up, we'll do merge at last, merge at last, merge at last. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And then, actually, I lied. I want to keep this here. Boom. Maybe I could simplify this even further. Why don't I just like... Nah, I'll keep it like this. I probably could, but I think the best part about this is, remember, for the most part of these tags could use render models as a base, then modify it for physics model and just hope it would. This is why you don't rush. Yeah. And it, I mean, you can see what that has done to everything. The consequences of it, of rushing. The consequences of rushing all of this are very real. And now I delete all of that. Then we go to the more simplified model, convex hull it to close it up. And I think we're looking pretty good. That's a lot simpler. Retains its shape and all the important parts of it. Nice. Cool. And then we can, if we compare that to this one, it's much simpler. Not like it's a massive difference, but it counts. It counts. This one is 63 faces, 105 edges versus 27 edges. All right, that's actually a pretty sick improvement. Okay, I'll delete that. We'll mirror this one and be done with it. Separated by loose parts. Make sure that it has the correct materials. Should be good to go. I don't think I even added physics, like AoE zones to this. In 5 years, you'll just go, hey, ChatGPT, generate me a physics model from this. I wish. I wish. Maybe. You never know. But God, I wish. Alright, I think that's good. There's one last thing on the longsword that I want to touch up. The last thing I'm talking about is the complete interior of it. The cockpit, I mean. There is, like, no reason to have a physics model for the seats and stuff. Because, like, I mean, I'll walk inside the longsword right now. You walk in the longsword. You basically just stop here. Right, so, like, none of this does anything. I use ChatGPT for the Unity code? Yeah, like, and there's no reason not to be honest. All of this is extremely excessive. I can just delete it all. As long as your code works, and it works for your use case, like, literally no reason not to. Just simplify the model here. Let's turn on the base hull really quickly. Where's the interior? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and move this. I'm going to scale it out so that it fills up the whole interior here. And then I'm going to move it forward so that it matches the angle. I'm going to move these to here and just drag this up so that it blocks everything. What is this? Console? Why is the console of a fucking physics model? Side consoles make sense, but this should just be a blocker that prevents like anyone from going anywhere. We can just take the front, drag it down a little, convex hull it. We're chilling. So now you can't go like beyond there. That's perfect. Here's the problem with falling to the ground train pieces. I've heard someone mention it before. Not yet, but we will be getting there. I'm gonna go do a whole workover of all the ground pieces and see where that issue is specifically, and then fix it. I've already fixed a couple of holes in it. It's an error due to having just an extremely complex physics model. Should be pretty easy fix though. Keyword should. Okay, this looks good. We should be able to have a much more improved physics model overall. Even the destroyed one, which is still very messy, should be fine. Alright, let's give it a go. The engines are worked out nicely. Everything looks good. Let's put this in the game. We want data, objects, vehicles, longsword H2A. And then we want to put our longsword into here, which should be under longsword 20. Collision, render, and physics. Throw those in there, and all we really want to do is import the physics model, so we'll do tool, physics, objects, vehicles, longsword, H2A. We can see we got rid of a bunch of unused stuff, and then everything else should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, that feels pretty cozy and comfortable. Everything's still very solid. This one still seems fine. The engine's all good. Much simpler physics model than before. Let's see the other engine as well. Actually, this is good. You will be able to float a little bit here, but I don't really care personally. The simplified physics model is worth it. It's a lot of performance saved. You can already float on here anyway, so it's like whatever. That's good. Overall, very solid. Very, very solid. Oh, this doesn't stretch all the way to here? I actually want to fix that. That is so unimportant, but it's bothering me now. Yeah, this doesn't extend all the way. Is it because of the interior? No, there's space. Oh. Oh, right. It doesn't matter anyway because I would have to split it into multiple shapes. I suppose I could. I could do that. It's not gonna kill me. Why is it off center? Hello? Okay. Sure, I guess. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that's better. It's not perfect, but it's better. If any of you since the haunting, I've really shown one of my best friends. She wants to tell you that you did awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been ages. As always, I do get comments pretty often, but I will always say that you came back after so long, so many years, and I really appreciate that you're so passionate that you want to come back and talk about it. So thank you. I'm glad you liked it so much. It was a good time. This is the wrong physics model. A12, yeah, that's the wrong one. Where is this saving to? I might be dumb, but don't worry about it. There we go. Okay, now it's like... now you can actually walk up the top of it. Hell yeah. I don't know why that was important to me, but it was. There's a debate with the cockpit with the seats having collision model. I believe you said you wouldn't matter if it had some complex, but tried it anyway to see if it would work. Yeah, and I think this is fine as it is, honestly. Putting a simplified object in here is better. There's no reason to have anything crazy complex. Wolfie, thank you for the 5! Appreciate it. He said I rewatched The Haunting Season 1 every couple of months, to be honest. Definitely my favorite Minecraft RP ever. That's amazing. I'm glad you liked it so much. That's fantastic, yeah. Armin, Grayson, a lot of people actually worked really hard on it. It wasn't just me, that's for damn sure. But I'm glad you liked it so much. That's really fantastic. Talca, thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. It says stream chat, I ran an experiment, but it works. Huh? You what? Oh wait, what the fuck? This is kind of sick. Talca, I still don't know what mod you're working on, but this is dope. Something destroyer. Oh my god, is that eating Doom Guy? What is that? Oh, it's eating a brute. Oh my god, that's brutal. What the hell? What is that thing? It's a demon. Thank you for the 2. That's cool as fuck. I don't know what it is, but it's cool as fuck. Damn. Hi, Weasel. Hi. My cat Weasel is here. Her name is Weasel. She's not. She's a cat. Weasel, you're so cute. I love you. She do, in fact, be a whole ass weasel. That's your question, my friend. I'm showing a Discord watching Haunting Season 2. She wants to see your stream. Sure, go for it. I'll answer to the best of my abilities. Just put an RP of my Destiny Hunter. I got posted in Media or something if you want to see. Get down. Hi, Weasel. I put you down. I can't have you while I'm streaming, girl. I love you, but I can't. I don't know where the art piece is, but if it gets posted, I will check it out. So ask if I can do Minecraft mods too. Modeling. Oh, she does modeling on Blockbench and admires your work. Yeah, I do Blockbench, or I used to. I did it for texture packs and resource packs. Ah, Weasel. Yeah, I did a bit of Blockbench, but I don't know Java very well. I haven't tried modding Minecraft since I was like a kid. So I don't do Minecraft mods, but Blockbench and making custom models and stuff, absolutely, yeah. I think it's really cool. Being able to do Blockbench. People don't realize, especially if like your intro to like creating content and stuff is Blockbench, but that is still 3D modeling, straight up. It's just using cubes on a grid instead of like the infinite grid of regular 3D modeling. And it teaches you UVs and texturing and all that stuff. Milkman, thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. Said I posted in the media channel earlier, but I thought you should know a YouTuber made Arbiter X Chief smut like it's Blur Studio levels of quality. Okay, somebody linked that to me, and I almost played it on stream. I was like, oh, it's like a crazy animation. And I looked at the title, it said Arbiter X Chief, and I was like, surely not. Surely not. And I was about to, I think I played the first like 3 seconds of it, and everybody in chat was like, no, 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 no. And I was like, there's no way, right? But yeah, I haven't watched it. I don't plan to watch it. But if it's good, then I will say only that I am impressed. And that's cool. It ain't for me. But a talented artist is a talented artist. They are free to use their talents for however they want, and that's fine. But I would prefer to avoid that personally. Our general's got taken out professional style? Yeah, that's straight assassination. But hey, if it's on YouTube, then like, you know, it can't be that bad. Surely. Surely. Alright, this is looking good. I'm pretty happy with this. We got upgraded longsword optimizations. Blue hanger while not being lit is in here. Like it's lit, but it's not like lit up. It's pretty PG-13 just kissing. How do you kiss a man with his helmet on? Did you just start smooching him on his visor? And they go apply for jobs. Imagine them seeing that. That's awesome. That'd be so funny. Like, they're actually one of my best pieces. They're like, sir, this is smut. This is fan fiction, sir. You drew the Master Chief from Halo kissing the Arbiter from Halo. He's like, yeah, but like the quality, like, sir. Yeah, sir. Projected poop gun. What is the haunting? It's my old Minecraft series. We need a destruction model for this ASAP. You're a Minecraft streamer? Minecraft YouTuber. I didn't stream until Halo. I mean, I technically streamed like once years ago on Twitch with my friends when we did Minecraft, but this bench is fast. Probably too fast, to be honest. Milkman, another 20! Holy hell, man! Thank you! You gotta watch. It's just 4 minutes. Do it for the meme. Oh. I really don't want to. I don't... you just donoed a 20, so I'm gonna feel bad, but I really don't want to. I don't doubt that it's good. But like, for $20, you got it. $20 is $20. Ah, God, the voice acting is actually. I really don't want to watch it, you guys. We could just not. Just throwing that out there, guys. We could just not watch it. Guys, we're chilling, you know? Making mods or hanging out here. We don't have to watch Master Chief and the Arbiter kissing. It's fine, man. We're vibing out here. We're Modded Gamer! Thank you for the 21. Holy shit, $21 tip. Thank you very much. Said don't watch it for $21. Well, that's 20. That's one more dollar than the last one. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, Modded Gamer was day. You know, we were gonna watch it. We're definitely gonna watch it, but now with the extra dollar, I mean, what can I say? I'm a capitalist at the end of the day. The money talks, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess even though everybody see, you know, I guess we're just gonna have to not watch it. Has anyone, have you done anything else besides the longsword? I mean, we optimized the physics models of like every single vehicle here. Milkman's 20 dono gave him less than MODDED 21. Fuck. Okay, Milkman with the 20. Bro, bro didn't even say anything. He didn't. You put that in like it was a ticket, bro. Thank you very much, Milkman, for the $22 super chat. I really appreciate it. This is how RJ farms donos. I see you. Listen, it's twofold. On one hand, technically it does farm donos, but on the other hand, I really don't want to watch it, so I'm inclined to agree with Modded Gamer right away. However, based on my own logic, Milkman with the $22 has in fact locked in us watching it, so god damn it. I kind of dug a hole for myself in that one. Halo Meister with 23, jumping in with 23. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. It said, RJ, did you know what? Did you? It's because what the fuck am I reading? Am I having a stroke? RJ, did you know that? Did you? It's because is am. This means that are. Now you know that the saved your bag of cool range street. What did you just fucking say to me? I'm about to watch Master Chief X Arbiter Smut live on stream, and you said that to me with 20. That what? Damn! What? Modded Gamer tip 30. What the hell? Thank you very much, dude. That's massive. Thank you for said. How about Super Saiyajin instead? Dude, I can't do Goku's voice. I'll try. What the fuck? Darksteel also tips a 20. What the fuck? Thank you. Hold on. I gotta read Modded Gamers first, though. Hold on. Thank you very much. Said, you're gonna love this. Trust me. What you're seeing now is my normal state. This is a Super Saiyan. And this is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended above a Super Saiyan. Or you could call this Super Saiyan 2. Is that right, Weasel? And Darksteel with a huge 20, thank you very much, said, tipping gives more than a dono. So in actuality, this is worth more than Milkman's dono, and I demand that you do not watch. I don't know, I looked at the number and it said 22 to 20, but because you did put in a big 20, and now I'm conflicted, because you're technically right, but technically is boring. But also, you're not right. It's very conflicting. I kind of lost track of where we were. Wait, Modded Gamer tipped to 30, which technically does outdo it. And as a capitalist, I'm not going to ignore my capitalist instincts. I am a scummy capitalist like all the rest of them. I'm not immune to this curse. I don't have any money to donate, but still don't watch. I don't want to. But I mean, okay, I won't lie. Somebody said it's Blur Studio quality. So on that, I actually do want to watch it for that. But also the fact that it's Glorp physics model, RJ. What the fuck does that mean? Then don't. It is. Why? Why is it so good? They'd only kiss at the end. It's like Haloid. Okay, I kind of want to watch it, but I'm not going to because Modded Gamer and Darksteel both said no. I'm sorry. I won't do it. There's the chat has spoken. They baited me with money, and I'm poor, so that works on me. So we're not going to watch it as of right now. I'm sorry for everybody who wanted to watch it. Resist the dollars. I'm poor. I can't resist the dollars. If Raid Shadow Legends came up and they're like, we need you to do a stream sponsor, I'd be like, guys, we are forgoing the Halo mods today because I know you guys deep down secretly so badly want to watch me play Raid Shadow Legends for 2 hours and 13 minutes. So Raid Shadow Legends, pay this man to watch Master Chief in the Arbiter case. It's not a TOS violation. Everybody's saying it's very tame. So that's promising. So the lighting in this hangar. Oh, I just imported it, so it doesn't have any lighting. The only lighting on it right now is the extremely basic directional reflectivity. Modded Gamer! Thank you very much for the 6. I appreciate the $6 tip. Thank you so much. Remember, YouTube takes a percentage of what dollar. What a useless I forget which characters are from this scene, so forgive me if I choose the wrong voice. Remember, YouTube takes a percent of what dollars.
What a useless transformation. You changed your hair, so what?
Why did you type it like that? You wrote, hum hum hum. Is that supposed to when they laugh under their breath, like,
just wait. Has he really found a way to surpass an ascended Saiyan? Is that possible? He must be bluffing.
I am what would that make him? What the fuck does that sentence mean? A double Saiyan? And this! And that's it. That was the end of the super chat, or the end of the tip. Okay, we're also going to do the flood map today. I guess we're kind of good on Hugegrass. I need to cut a hole right here into the side wall and then just make, like, a horror mod on the inside or something. What upgrades are being made to it? We upgraded the hangar. We have it's unlit, no lighting in here right now, but it's got the blue team hangar. It's all blue, fancy textures. Very good. Very good. Very pretty. What else? The red team hangar is already done. It's got lighting. It's kind of fancy, so that's good. And the last thing I really need to do is to make the Easter egg good. As far as the other improvements, all the vehicles, you can't see it visually. Holy fuck. Modded Gamer tipped a 2. All we see on screen is just A. I'm sure you guys can guess. RIP headphones users, I'm so sorry. Only for Modded Gamer would I do this. Said, what's he doing? And this is to go even further beyond! Yeah! I'm dead, bro. I hope your roommate isn't streaming. She is not. She is not. I think she's napping right now. Halo Meister, thank you for the 2! Said RJ. True. My ears. I warned you. I said warning headphone users, okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. If anybody was... I'm bleeding out of my earrings. You're what? People get freaky. I'm gonna clip that and use it for a suicide grunt in my mod epic. Unironically. I'm impressed. I'm not. I know. Me? I am as well. My voice has been underused lately. I actually pulled that up. Well, I think I've gone insane from this, but you know, it's normal. It's fine. It's fine. It's also fine. It's completely fine. Everything's fine. I want to make coffee. Halo Meister! Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you. Said, I'm sending you my medical bills. What do you want me to do with that? I'm poor! Oh my god. Damn it. Modded Gamer tipped another 2 and said... First of all, RIP headphone users. I'm so sorry about this. And said... If I paid you 2.5k, would you go into your roommate's room and scream that again? Yes. Easily. That's so much money. What the fuck? I mean, obviously you're not going to, but... I would do crazier shit for 2.5k. What do you mean? Yeah. Are you going there and scream? What the fuck? Yeah. It's a lot of money. Drake voice loss stream again. It's fine. I'm not a voice actor, so my throat's not exactly like trained ultra hard, but it's fine. You would kiss Arbiter for that much. Yeah, probably. got back to the Super Saiyan 3 screen. This is what you guys get for not watching the smuts. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, Milkman, I think it also would have been pretty funny. Would you kiss me for that one? I have to talk to my lawyer about that. If you keep this up, your neighbors are gonna call the cops. Maybe. I hope not. Rejected, please don't flirt with me. I have a girlfriend, you freak. Who said I was? Rejected stream chat. Okay, I will now take a... What the fuck did I click? I heard that into sorry. Viewers are reacting to a streamer who screamed into the microphone. They are expressing amusement, concern for his voice, and finding humor in the situation. But I hate that it described it that way. A humorous situation. Such humor in the situation. Shut the fuck up. AI sounds like a British-ass royalty. Read minds above. I can't see usernames. You said guh? No, that's yeah, no, you said guh. God damn it. Tell your neighbors you are excitedly watching the RBX Chief Blur cinematic. Oh no, when I get out of the seat it does this now. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. I would be stuck in there for all of eternity, potentially. Let's fix that. First things first, we scrunch it down. Secondly, we widen it. It's a real term, shut up. Thirdly, we unwiden it. That's fine. I should probably block it up correctly. Oh shit! Modded Gamer tipped a 20. Thank you very much. Our tip goal is crazy today. Thank you so much. You know what? Just go to my message and act out the whole scene because funny and not super weird like what some people want. How dare they want me to watch Arbiter X Master Chief kissing Smooch Fest. Better. Okay, what did you want me to you want me to do the whole thing? How long is this? This is the copy pasta. Look at that's so much. You want me to do all that? What? Look how much this is! What? No, stop it, Goku. I love it. You're gonna love this. Like, every time I hear that, I'm just like, I'm dead. It's over. You can pick up where you left off. Okay, I'm gonna strike you a deal. I will read this, but I need to make coffee so that I can stay awake, and also so that my throat, when I begin to shred it into pieces violently, I can at least soothe it with a warm drink, because I can already feel my throat scratching. Nuke. Yeah. 1962. The United States detonates the atomic bomb. The government's military forces. They don't do shit. It meant nothing to them. They have energy shielding. Nukes are bitch shit.
How is he generating that much power?
Okay, okay. Look at DM's pooks. That ain't my name. Huh? Is that... That's 2D. That's not from the... Stop sending me Arbiter and Master Chief longingly looking into each other's eyes as they embrace. Stop that. I'm gonna go AFK for a second because I'm gonna get coffee. And then I have to fucking scream really loud, so fuck. I'll be right back though. Coffee, very important. I drink 911 once you remember my neighbors are unironically gonna be like, what the fuck is going on in that house? 'Cause we've only lived here for a few months. They're just gonna be like, I think he's fucking dying in there. Gonna be like looking at each other at the kitchen like, is our neighbor fucking dying right now? Alright, I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll be right back. Wait, I need a new BRB. What's my BRB? Oh, whatever. I'll just make a new one. New source. Give me a text. Man, it's gonna be so much better with Stream Elements. This stuff sucks. Where's a text box? Give me just a fucking text box, please. Bruh, where's the text box? Just give me a fucking... There it is. Okay. BRB making coffee. How do you misspell coffee? What the fuck? Okay, and then background color. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, you beautiful people. And when I get back, we'll do flood stuff. It's flood time. What is that badge, modded? Oh yeah, we're replacing that badge with a fancier one tonight. By the way, TBH, honestly, that's the 3-year badge though, but it's getting replaced with a blue one. That demon design. All right, I'll be right back. Coffee. Okay. I'm back. So while I'll say this again. Joe, thank you for 30 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. So my chat summary is in DMs, by the way. No, stop it, Goku. Alright. While I was in the kitchen, I looked outside into the backyard, and I saw several police cars with their lights on. Now, it's probably nothing to do with me because the world is big, but I think it would be wise if I didn't scream extremely loud at night anymore. So, I am now not going to read the Super Saiyan 3 copy pasta in order to not have a cop knock on the door about domestic disturbance. We got reports of a family of 4 fucking dying and being skinned alive here. Now, it's more than likely completely unrelated to me. However, listen, maybe it was a sign from the universe to go and make coffee and see police. Now, I've never seen police at the location I saw. It was like, literally, like, within shooting distance of the house. I don't know why I said shooting distance, but you know what I mean, like spitting distance. Like, it was right there. You lost the game? You're a bitch for that. You're a little bitch for that. Don't be a bitch. Hi, we're with the animal hospital and we're responding to the report of a dying animal on the premise. Bad choice of words, yeah, I know. I definitely could have picked a little bit better there. Why does this have dirt? Shouldn't this sound like rock? I'm so confused. Why does this sound like dirt? Not that it really matters all that much, because it's a really tiny detail. That's weird. Anyway. Reports of an infestation of rabid weasels on your property. Yeah, they're pretty scary. Okay, this one's stone. Mod is literally unplayable. Like, I could probably fix it in like 2 seconds. Alright, watch this. I don't have to redo anything for this. We got levels, multi, Hugegrass. What would this be? Huge cliff? Shouldn't huge cliff all be stone rough? Hard terrain stone rough. Hard terrain stone rough. That would fix it, right? Yeah, there we go. Now it's rock. You didn't check it? Wait, check what? Supposed to check something? Check it now, Goku. Viewers are reacting to a streamer screaming into the microphone for a long period of time. The streamer's neighbors are potentially calling the police. I don't think they are. I think it was just randomly there were cops there. But on the off chance that there's a connection, me personally, I would like to stay an upstanding citizen. This is dumb, dude. Who just fucking... God damn it. It was Joe. Is that Joe? I can't tell. This is streamer mode. Doesn't let me see people's usernames anymore. God damn it. I'm sorry, Modded Gamer. I'll start earlier tomorrow, and then I'll be able to recite it easily. Noodle Man! Noodle Man, thank you very much for 12 months, a whole year. Said, well, I'm somehow at a year deep. Good. I've sucked you into this community. I've sucked you into this stream, this content. You crave it. You want more. I will make more. just for you, Noodle Man. But I have seen you around for a long time. I think longer than a year even. So I appreciate you becoming a year-long member. Thank you so much. Oh no. I hate this. It's the remnants of 343 era Halo 4 art and design. Ugh. Wonder if I could get this low enough poly by removing a bunch of overly detailed stuff to get it to light bake. I should check. Oh! In total, what is it at right now? Ain't no way. It's 214,000 edges, 83,000 verse. It's actually like 20k away from working, but I don't think there's any way I can get rid of 20k on this. Especially considering there's also this, which is another 5k, and a bunch of other stuff. When you give the Lich the Space Phantom headphones, I do wonder how that would look. I said I was going to try it out of curiosity. It would probably look better than what the Lich has now, frankly. Oh wait, that's not what I want. Space Phantom. Yeah, the Space Phantom headphones are pretty cool. I think it would look better. Try it out. Because like, if you look at the shape, it's just kind of curved and thin, right? You look at this, it's... I don't really know what it is, to be honest. It's just kind of there. I mean, like, theoretically, it could take the place of, like, the Lich's engine thingy. Is this connected directly, or is this like a... Oh, yeah, it's actually separate. I mean, it looks very similar to the Lich's thing. Like, I kind of wonder if there was an inspiration taken. But does it play sick beats while you fly it? Now, that's a good question. But I actually could put this on there. I actually could. It wouldn't even look bad. Probably look better than what we have now. It even could. We'd get a cool fin out of it. Plays Freebird in slow motion. Yeah, but it's like 0.1 speed, so it takes like 5 hours for the whole song to finish. Decimate? I would not decimate it just to get lighting. That would be so bad. I bet there are optimizations to be made on it. Well, I don't know, actually. I don't want to just say that. No, I lied. There are not optimizations to be made. The best thing I could do would be to, like, bake certain things into, like, fixed normal maps. It's just really dense geometry with a lot of, like all of the floor and stuff is, like, fully modeled. And, like, a lot of this, if this was Halo 3, it would just be textured. Like, all this detail on the floor here that you see with, like, all this here. All of that would just be textures. None of that would actually be 3D modeled in. It would reduce the complexity of all this substantially. Also, one day I hope to get rid of these ugly, fucking, stupid alien tentacle walls. God, I hate them. Stupid fucking alien tentacle walls. Like, I wonder how much saving that would give me if I did that. Is all this just text shit all over here? Rake, what is it, Joe? I need your face for something. Do a pog face, but straight on looking at the camera. Really should have made my hair actually presentable today. There you go. Congrats. Replace with the Reach interior Corvette walls. I low-key want to. And by low-key, I mean high-key. There's even pipes and shit in here that you can't even see! Oh! Oh no, you can. I lied. Okay, but if this is on its own. Okay, it's only about 1,000 verts, but also, fun fact, super ugly. I hate it. Let's open up Reach. Let's see what the Corvette walls actually look like, and see if I could just mimic those in here so that we never have to look at this hideous pipework stuff ever again. Halo Reach, yeah. Bit of a reach, isn't it? Okay, Sapien. I'm gonna open up Long Night of Solace. That should be M45. We'll let that cook. We'll let that open up. We'll see RJ and Twitter AI scams. Because I'm so popular, people will want to use my face. True, I really gotta be careful. Really gotta be careful. Some footage of a Halo 3 style bandit? It's a new skin for it.
Overshield available.
I mean, it's kind of reachy still, like with the little op handle. Cool looking though. Ooh, I like it. It's a good looking gun. I would add that into Halo 3. Would be pretty epic. Halo 4. Yeah. No, it looks good though. It looks really good. I gotta repin Reach. I moved it to my other hard drive. Where's my Reach foundation? There you are. And you're right there. Halo 3 Stop Bandit does look good. Really need to get another NVMe SSD. True. I hope to get one. To be honest, I actually need a new liquid cooler sooner than that. My CPU's have been overheating lately. Drake booting up Reach in 2025. I know, crazy. Booting up one of the Halo games. Oh, you said you uninstalled Halo Reach? No. No. Just moved it to a different hard drive. Would not install Halo Reach, what the fuck? I love Halo Reach. I need to be able to mod Halo Reach and check its files for like a gazillion different reasons. But never uninstall Reach. Hell no. I love Reach. Yeah, with these new materials, I'll be honest, these back walls stand out in a really bad way. I'm gonna delete them. Completely. I think I'm gonna delete this doorway too. Well, I might keep the doorway actually. But yeah, the walls are getting revamped. I'm tired of these fucking tube things. They're really gross and ugly. They do look like visually kind of interesting. And maybe I'll keep them for like panel line inspiration, but not a huge fan. Just not really a huge fan. Hopefully the Long Night of Solace mission inside the Corvette will give me some inspiration. I hope. If it ever loads, that is. Halo 4 style's gotta go, yeah. I mean, there's some things I will keep from it, like this. I think this stuff looks really good, right? Like, these long panels feel very Covenant still. But then you get to the top of this area here, and then it turns into, like, this stuff. Like, this is all fine. Maybe remove the pipes and just swap them out for regular paneling. But, like, this whole middle section is fine, minus the pipes. This whole front section, front lower section is fine. It's literally just this tentacle stuff. All that's gotta go. Everything else in the ship is fine. It's just the tall tentacle stuff there on the wall, and the wall tentacle stuff on the... there, and there. It's 3 areas. Technically 6, but it's mirrored, so I count it as 3. And I do still need to add those extra, pillars here. The ones that store weapons on them. I gotta put those in here. I've been forgetting to do that for like 2 years. Please load! Please! My poor fucking hard disk drive, bro. How am I supposed to park my Wombat? That's true, this is peak Wombat parking. And you know what? Wombat parking got buffed now that I've made its physics model less insanely horrible. It's actually so optimized now. And you know the craziest part is? Nobody will ever know the difference. Oh. Was Reaper 3 devs designed that and really went, yeah, we cooked. I mean, look, I'm not going to pretend like it's a bad design. It's a good design. It's just a poor Covenant design. Right? Halo 5's designs, again, I'll always say, Halo 5's designs, peak, absolute top tier artistry, looks amazing. If it's not supposed to be the Covenant. We already know what the Covenant look like, and it's not this, and it's not Halo 5's the Covenant. Are they bad designs? No, I would argue they're really good designs. Maybe save for the old exterior of the Lich, that was kind of bad. It's a good alien design, shitty Halo alien design. Yeah, no, hard to agree. The artists are super talented, like, they cooked hard. It's really good. It's just not good for Halo. Posted a pick and supporter of what? Ooh, yeah, we're doing this. This will look way better. This. Imagine this, dude. This is great. I want this. Immediately. Inject this into my fucking veins, dude. Oh. Where am I? Help. Oh, this part doesn't have the interior loaded. Oh. Oh. Okay, so here is the combat area. Oh man, Reach Covenant interior is so peak. So fucking peak. It's so clean. I love it. Artistry is amazing. Like this, dude. This is Covenant interior design. It's not rock. It's not. Ew, it's kind of green. Delete that. I didn't see that. That's better. A little bit of yellow. A little bit better. What is this? The fuck is that? That's cool. Oh man, this for dude, the Reach reflections are crazy. Actually, that looks so good. Oh my god. But yeah, this dude. If we just do this for the fucking walls, fine. Covenant stuff of Halo 4 and 5 looks more like it belongs in Mass Effect than it does Halo. Yeah, I'd agree with that. That's a good point. I don't even feel like it's a hot take or anything. I should just grab these. Grab these big panels right here. These big purple Reach panels. And just slap them around the interior a bunch. And call it a day. I like these doors a lot. Damn, dude. I kind of forgot how good Reach's Covenant ship stuff looks. It's kind of awesome. Alright, let's keep moving though. Let's go into the ship a little further. Is that... Where's the rest of the ship? Hello? Oh, that was the... Yeah, okay. Let's go to the hangar area. I'm back, Crust Mother. That's definitely not my name, but thank you, I think. Okay, okay, the hangars. My dumbass. The hangar is there. We have the hallways, which do look really good. Yeah, see, I feel like maybe if I did this for the walls, that would go kind of hard. Oh, wow, these aren't even 3D. That's just really high def normal maps. Oh! Budgie? What the flip is that? I'm noticing that your textures, Budgie, you goofed a little bit there, Budgie. What the flip is that? You accidentally, Bungie? I'm just kidding. Alright, this looks fine. The roof is so cool. I like this. This is what I want to base all future Covenant anything off of. This looks awesome. But yeah, I think I'll use this as reference. I want to go through a little bit more of the ship just to get some more ideas, but like, yeah, this is good. Or you do, don't look at Halo 2 BSPs. If UV misalignments make your eyes bleed. Oh no, I know. Halo 2 is rough. No hate on Halo 2 either. It's just, it's Halo 2. Oh, these panels are really nice and shiny. I fuck with it. There's not really any open walls here to take as reference. It's just big paneled walls with like bevel. That doesn't even have bevel. It just looks like it does. Damn, these materials are crazy good. All of these materials are crazy good. I could just use these and say fuck it. Like actually, I could just do this instead. It looks so good. If I look at like Halo 3, and like realistically, it just needs to go up to the ceiling, right? Like that's not doing Halo Reach stuff now. I'm looking at the Halo Reach Corvette interior for inspiration on the Lich, because I'm gonna nuke the Lich's walls. That didn't sound very good. Alright, we're going to reselect all this. We're going to start by deleting the weird tentacle structures, because I hate them, and I'm evil. Did I just save today at 21? Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah, we're going to start by deleting the weird-ass tentacles, and that's going to leave us with this. So that's going to have a bunch of leftover mini structures here. With a bunch of like paneling. For the record, nobody ever really like can tell that this is 3D. So I do wonder why they did that. Nuke the full Lich. No, I mean the Lich has gone through a pretty nice transformation in my eyes. Am I biased because I'm the one that did the transformation? Yes. However, I stand by what I said. Okay, there we go, that's all gone. We can also get rid of this floating bit here, this floating bit here, and that leaves us with a pretty bare wall. This part here is like metal, right? All that's left there is like this kind of tubey, pipey texture. And I'll keep that for now. I don't even necessarily hate this door. This door is okay. It's not really a biggie. But yeah, we got rid of all that, so that's pretty cool. Then we would also have to get rid of the other tentacly awfulness over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that would include all of these floating bits here. One, two, three, four. Where's 5? Okay, there wasn't one. Anyway, we get rid of those. Oh. Guess that one was double-sided. Neat. All right, moving on. Really opens to the inside. I mean, I won't really be able to add much more space. Modded Gamer, thanks so much for the 2. Appreciate it. Check DMs. It's perfect. I'm scared. Thank you. It's really appreciated. It's art. What can I say? It's just incredible, really. I'm like, wow. That is phenomenal. I can only tell you that I'm blown away. Thank you. I mean, nobody makes fan art of me, so I'll take what I can get. That's pretty sick. What's my power level? 9. 69. Trying to get rid of the tubes. Nice. 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 Okay, that is the lower walls cleared out. No more tentacles. As for the upper walls, we have some untentaculation that we need to do. I don't want to accidentally delete something important, but I don't really think this part is important. No, that just exists there because, yeah. You know, whoever said that I could open it up a little bit more is sort of kind of right, actually. I can't do a ton more, but I have a little bit more freedom now to open some stuff up. That's the other part I was looking for. Okay, we have more tentacles here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Polygons, aren't they just the best? And then I guess last but not least would be the bikini right here. We gotta get rid of that. Goodbye. What is this? Oh, that's just part of the floor. We actually could, like, go into the back a little bit here if we wanted to. I won't, but it's possible. Kind of wild that you can see how far back this goes. Not the bikini. I'm sorry. No bikinis in Halo video game. Not allowed. Bye-bye. But now that we untentacled the entire lich, we have to re-tentacle it. And well, now we gotta build walls. Also, these fucking pipes, man. They're everywhere. So ugly. I hate it. I bet this would look better if it just had no pipes and it was just metal. Like, I would guarantee that would look better. I'm just gonna delete the pipes. I'm sorry if the artist who designed this ever washes this. It's not you. It's me. Okay. We're looking a little better. A little bit better. We already made a sticker and supporter. I think you should add it to the Shoddy Squad server. Good God. What have you done? I'm giving you too much power. It's not even a square. Make it a fucking square. Okay, what the fuck? Replace the pipes with vents? That's a pretty good idea. Love you, Weasel. But nay. We must go into Halo Reach. Now we have to pick specifically what we want for our fancy schmancy ship stuff. Me personally, this stuff's a little too complicated. I'm not interested. We need something a little bit simpler than all this. Oh! Let's see what the hangar looks like. Maybe that... I think I'm already going to do what I saw before, but... God bless America. Ooh, this is such a cool hologram of Reach. What an awesome shader. That ain't the hangar. Did I say hangar? Not bridge. Do large and big update supporter. That is better. That is better. These are cool. Reach stuff is just kind of awesome looking. See now, this is inspiring. You just take this panel, you wrap it around, you get a little trim on it. Is that even a trim? No, that's just the bottom of the panel. Bro, they use this panel so much. Oh my god, Bungie, what the fuck is this? There's no way that's actually there. I don't want to believe it. But also there's no UVs on this entire area here. Dude, Bungle fucked up. Bungle fucked up big. Yeah, sorry. I hate Halo Reach now. Can't play it anymore. Ew. Okay, but for real, we are gonna yoink these textures. We're gonna give them the old yoinky sploinky. Yoink these textures out, and we're gonna use them in the Lich. And hopefully it'll look good. Shouldn't be anything too crazy to get them working. Nobody's gonna look up there. We're all looking up there right now, actually. Are you calling us all nobodies? Because it kind of sounds like you're calling us all nobodies. Dude, they use this panel fucking everywhere. That's crazy that they just get away with it. Turbo tongue, sir. What the fuck did you just say? Thank you for the 2. Is that panel Halo 3 Rock 2? It could be. Look, even the gray stuff is the same panel. No, wait, this one's different. I lied. The gray panels are different. I can't... No, wait, this one is the same panel! Every texture on the fucking roof here, save for like 1 or 2, is that one panel. This one doesn't even have a texture. It's just... They stretched it. They didn't even UV it. Well, if Bungie can get away with just doing a gigantic block for the ceiling, I can too. Hey, Little Miser, thank you for the 2! Said Yoinky Sploinky was my nickname in college. That's kind of awesome. That is actually kind of awesome. I can call you Yoinky Sploinky from now on, then. Halo 3 Rock is so good, then why is there no Halo 3 Rock 2? I think we're looking at it. Sometimes the masterful art of something like the Halo 3 rock cannot be replicated. Wait, that's kind of sick. It was very powerful. I like that. Such a thin, sharp edge. My god. Do you even have a jetpack in this part of the mission? No. You could only zoom in. Well, it's kind of cool though. Like you just have these gigantic arches. I actually kind of looks like nobody ever finished the ceiling in this room, but also at some point nobody gave a fuck anymore. And they're like, oh, that's probably fine, to be honest. All the panels here again. Okay, this is a really good looking panel. I'm gonna yoink this immediately. This is also a very nice little thing. I like this thing. It's a good thing. I will now yoink this. We need to extract it though. Extrude that bad boy and call it a day. Precisely. How does the glass front look on the lich? You can't see it out the front. It's a one-way glass. There's nothing there, and then on the inside it looks like this blue hexagon. Well, it's yoinkus textures. Glad, you know, we're cultured enough here not to call things skins, alright? We call things textures, not skins. Not frickin' skins. Alright, time to extract. Time to find out exactly where this is. It should be under tags, levels, solo, M45. What zone set is this? 050? Okay, so it's gotta be 080 if I had to guess. What is it? Yeah, so 080. I'm gonna say M45 080. So we're gonna run this command now to get it. We're gonna do tool, extract, import info. Put an open quote. I'm gonna put the entire directory here. And we're gonna do M45 underscore 080 dot scenario structure BSP. Oh, my dumbass, dude. Why am I doing this like as if this is the old... I just drag it in and drop it into Foundry. What am I doing? There's no import info in Reach, I forgot. Mods creases, Jay. What the fuck, dude? Alright, we're going to levels. Solo M45, and we want to drag the M45 80, which I think is the hangar. It's cooking. This is it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the old yoinky sploinky. Oh, it's real at 2 night. Ain't no way. I think you mean it's blending. Yeah. Platinum ranked competitive sploinky yoinkery. Hey, I'm platinum ranked actually. I just hit Plat 2 today in Marvel Rivals. I played a couple games. I'm definitely going to hit Diamond this season. I don't know what comes after Diamond, but I hope it's a cool rank, because I want to get it. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is the hangar. I hear Weasel. Alrighty. What material are you? This is Cove Metal Shell Purple Plate. Straightforward. That's fine. Wait, does that mean we have the texture? We have the texture. Oh. We got it. Gamers, we got it. Hi, Weasel. Oh, you're so cute. I love you. I love you. I love the Weasel. You're so pretty, Weasel. Alright, we got it. It's Cove Metal Plate Bump .tiff. I'm gonna find it. Where do you live? Okay, we actually have it here. We have the folder for it. We should be able to go back to the lich and start constructing walls, as they're known. What does the lich's floor look like? Could you use the gray floor texture of the Corvette? Probably. The lich's floor is a tiled texture. It's a Jesus, my eyes. It's a series of hexagons and just metal plates. Turbo Sim, thank you so much for the 2! Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Said, I refuse to play Marble Rivals until you can filter lobbies by employment status. See, that's the smart thing. You can play on a school night in the AMs or on a school day while school is in session, and the games are way better. You'll win way more. It's so easy. You don't have to fight the Fortnite gaming kids. If you ever have the chance to play during those hours, peak. If you end up giving the interior a more open bridge space, you should try to put the holo table from the Floodgate outro cinematic. That would be kind of sick. Sadly, I don't think I'm going to have the space because... Oh no, this is kind of tentacly too. Nah, whatever, I'm not redesigning it. It's fine. In any case, though, we got some work to do here. Is that really how they textured it? That's just sad. Is there any good metal textures that I could use here for this? Like in-betweens? Because everything is just kind of Covenant Purple Shell. There's sort of kind of a metal texture in there. Not really. There's this, which is like a gray trim. I could try that. There's not really any exposed metal. Ooh, this floor is kind of nice, though. I like the wear and tear pattern on it. It looks pretty good. Damn, that's really HD. Wear and tear, man. Whoa. Whoa. Chad, is this real? That's the gray floor texture I mentioned? Well, I think it looks pretty sick. Pretty wicked, sick, nasty. This does too. This is a great texture as well. Let's just start with the basic panels though, and work off of that. Go ahead and see, do default interior 1. Start with a little plane right here. Like so. I'll rotate it 90 degrees, rotate it 90 degrees. We're gonna do this cursor to world origin, origin to 3D cursor. We're gonna add a mirror modifier onto this on the y-axis. Have our clip distance be 1 meter. And I'm gonna go here until they snap together like that. And then we're gonna try to just position this well. This is for the new Scarab. No, we're just back on the Lich because I have issues, unresolved Lich-related issues. Stevens has a great idea using the snowbound textures. Oh. I'm all ears. All I have is just fucking ears. Please help. How did these connect to the door before? Oh, it just wrapped directly into it. I went over it. Very interesting. I'm going to have to fix that. Awesome. Thank you. Halo Meister! Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. They have creams for lich-related issues.
Honey, get me my lich cream. I need the lich cream.
Alright, temporarily, I'm going to cut through this door here. I will delete it later, but temporarily, I will. Wait, I lied. I won't. Because we have this. Didn't I delete that? Okay, no, that's just built into it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Survive Windows Defender moment. Hey, at least it's looking out for me, huh? It appreciates that. Look at that little curve. Where I come from, we call that a curvy worvy. Cute. To be honest, I don't even want to bevel, or yeah, I don't even want to bevel this yet. I was just seeing how it would look, and it's alright. I get more when it's kind of bulbous. Don't ever say that again. That's just a technical term, dude. That's just what it's called. I don't know what to tell you. A scientist came up with that. Okay, what about all this stuff on the roof here? So this is all like a thin panel that kind of sticks out. Cerebus said Curvy Worvy was my nickname in high school. It's a good callback, good callback. Can scientists uncover the secrets to that haircut? Listen, my haircut's fine. I just didn't do anything to it today, so it looks horrible. To be honest, I don't start this stream to impress you guys with my haircut. But I acknowledge that yes, it is kind of horrible. He's downgrading the Lich's walls. Damn right. Think of the optimization. Think of the savings. You need to impress us. Like I don't already. With my immense, massive, large brain? Yeah. This is the upgrade. Think of the less overloading. Precisely. Precisely. Think of the bitches. Just kidding. No Halo modder gets those, so actually fine. The game still crashing AI get into vehicles? I actually haven't tested it yet. Hopefully not. But maybe. You haven't started the stream with the Cortana morph suit yet? Thank God. But that shit never delivered. It's not here yet. Hopefully soon. Or I don't know what country it's even coming from. Nobody in America was making them. Actually, that's a lie. There was one in America, but it was like $100 and something. Where's the one I bought, which was like $13. The downside is it ships from like fucking Pluto. Damn you, Pluto, and your long-ass shipping times. I know! We're talking Cortana suit? We are. One day. Ugh. Guys, what if instead of me wearing it when it gets here, what if I just stream me throwing it into a bonfire and we can all just bond over, like, haha, what a silly idea that was. Good thing we don't actually have to do it. We could just throw it into a fire instead. That's way easier. Didac, thank you for the 2! I'm Batman, like, where is she? About the morph suit, yeah. Where is she? Oh, I found the texture for the rubber floor. Get rid of the walls behind the ones you're placing. No, those are the outside of the ship. I can't get rid of those. Kind of confusing to look at, but yeah, there's the outside. Why did you say that name? Whose name did I say? Hey, Lemeister, thank you for the 2! Appreciate it. No, I paid good money for that, and I will get it. God damn it. Can't get rid of that? That's the outside. There's nothing to get rid of. The outside of the ship. I'm building the inside of the ship. I think I'm gonna have to do like this. Add a little cut here. A little bit of angular action happening. Morph suit. Let's not discuss it any further. Don't worry about it. It's somebody misspoke. They're probably insane. Let's do like a curve here, you know? Like let's close this up. God damn it, Didact. Excuse me. Wait. Big brain time. Hold up. Let's do this. Okay, I'm big braining it. I don't know why it was so hard for me to use my cranial capacity, which, by the way, very large. Maybe the largest ever. If anyone says otherwise, they just have small cranial capacity, alright? Don't believe them. Fake news, dude. Oh God, for real. Alright, you might be like, Rejected, why did you make a weird box? Your box sucks and it's ugly. To that I would say, your box sucks and it's ugly, but I'm gonna do this. And I'll do this. Or well, I'll do this. And then I'll do this. Alright. So whenever I shade that smooth and fix it up, it would look kind of cool and covenant-y. You dig? Large, yet smooth. Truly, I don't know what that means. But yeah, actually good point. So true. Okay, and then from here, now that I did that, I could like... I can just clean up the rest of it, probably. If it looks like I'm not reading chat because I'm incredibly focused, it's because I'm not reading chat, because I'm incredibly focused. Do you yoink the Corvette door and put it at the end there? I could, easily. I probably will, to be honest. I didn't even mean to delete the door. No, wait, there wasn't even a door there. I forgot. This apology is doo-doo ass, but doo-doo ass, but. Maybe today with my brain hardly on straight is not the best day to be spontaneously redesigning the lich interior. Nonetheless, I still feel like it's better than the old lich interior. Crazy how that works. Ooh, fancy. Liking the way this is working out. I am going to delete this because I hate it. Instead, I'm going to try this. Where it comes up and out. Isn't this the same thing I just did though? Okay, wait. Hear me out. Idea. I drag this up. Like that. Okay, hold on. Chat, I'm cooking. Fuck, I lied? Lich tits with jiggle physics when. Sometimes I find myself regretting the chat feature on live streams. Wait, why did I do that? That's actually completely useless. Me, your only viewer. God damn it. Freaking dang it, dude. Okay, that does close up the area relatively nicely, though, right? Like, that's not bad. Cleans up the back. Like, what if I shaded smooth on this? I know it's blocky, but it does close up the space reasonably well. What did I just hear? I'm just reading chat, Desu, okay? Don't judge me. I mean, you can. You're free to do so. But I wouldn't. Because, I'm kind of a big deal, alright? Do you know who my cat is? It wouldn't mess with me. Which by far has taught you the most about high poly modeling and substance painter? Probably, yeah. Scarab did a lot too, the E3 Scarab. I still have more to do. This is the part where you add the McDonald's inside the Lich? Yes, actually, I'm so glad you asked. We're adding the fryers right here, near the engine. And then down here, we're going to convert this into the stovetops, the grills, that you can... Who am I kidding? This is where the microwaves are going to go that's going to heat up the burgers. Where will the broken soft serve machine go? A great question. I'm so glad you asked. We just won't have one. We'll tell everyone that we have one, but we don't. We're just lying. We'll just tell them it's broken every single time. As a former McDonald's employee, this is true. I'm glad you're here to confirm that. Some people just wouldn't believe it. Yeah, I see a lot of potential in this. Because, like, we go like that, right? I'm just testing this. I'm not going to keep it yet. Like that. Cut that down to, like, 2. Get a kind of nice curve right there. Then, like, over here. I could even leave that flat, actually. It still wouldn't be too bad. Then I would come over to here and then, like... Obviously, these two would get a good, like, triple like that. We'd go all the way up on these two, on the curves here. We'd, like, do kind of a split there, kind of smooth it out. If we shade smooth on that, honestly, it wouldn't even look half bad. Although I did forget this edge here. This one does need to be beveled as well. There, and then I would do these two down on like a small beveled amount. topology's kind of cooked here, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'll have to manually fix that, but it could be worse. Something like that's the idea, though. And when it has actual textures on it, it should look half decent. Curve each wall into the floor like a big tentacle. No! Stop it! No! You're offending me. I don't freaking wanna. You're gonna have to fix the destroyed model too. Oh, I hate that you just pointed that out. That's actually pretty easy to do though. But oh, I hate that you pointed that out. I could also just not, and then people will be like, what happened? And I'll be like, well, the Covenant, they grow their ships. That's how they get built. So it's trying to regrow, but it's dead. But so it can't. So the tentacles, they grow. This is how the ship grow, because that's why all the ships look the same. You extend your shelf the way to the hangar door. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why I was using this the whole time. Can I? Yeah, I probably can. You're like that. And I'll extend it again here into the hangar door. Keep it rolling on through. But then I pull it all the way back. Is it hideous? Yes. But also, it works. How's it going, RJ? What up, Metal? It's going good. We're redoing the Lich interior right now because I can't stop myself from reworking things. I have the inability to stop myself from doing this. Ah, fine. I'll do it the right way. I'll stop being gross with my topology. Maybe it's like 30 seconds. You'll see why I fucking love baked lighting. Ooh. What is this? Ooh, wait, that's clean. That's pretty nice. Demon's doing Unity stuff. That does look good. A little blue light simulating the TV there. Clean. It's clean. A little blue light coming off of the monitors. Spaghetti in the shower. That's pretty cool. It's actually nice. That's pretty dope. It's a particle system to simulate water. I know, I'm just yanking your leg. Is that a saying? Do people say that? Pulling your leg. That's it. Yanking your chain, pulling your leg, frosting your cookies. All the same. Alright, I sleep. Yo, have a good one, Demon. Sleep well, sweet summer child. I will miss you, your presence. Be well. Well, I like the general shape, but my topology that I'm doing is ass, and I'm having trouble focusing. Should I switch it up? Frosting your cookies? What the fuck? What do you mean, dude? Why would you? That is a weird saying. Why would you say that? You're scaring the chat, dude. Everybody's scared. Scared of you now. Saying something so frightening. What do you mean? Me personally, I would never say that. That's weird. What the heck? Earn what the heck? Soggy your biscuit? That's gross. That's a reference I haven't heard in forever. That's nasty. Ew. That is a little bit icky there. Getting a little icky. Is this the outside? I can't really tell. Ah, it is. Shoot. Hi, Weasel. You gonna come up here? Come here. Look at those big eyes. Little bug eyes, Weasel. You gonna come up? Hi. Weasel's here. All is well. You're so sweet, Weasel. You're so cute. She's so cute. Guess what, Weasel? I freaking love you. 3-hour mark. Oh, true. Halo Wars music started right on the cue. That's awesome. I can't even do basic topology right now. My brain's cooked, bro. I'm going in game. I'm going in game. I'm doing something. My brain is so cooked. It's the most basic topology and I can't focus. I'm flying the wombat. You can't stop me. We're going into the blue base hangar with no lighting. Damn, this thing looks good. Shout out Davy Jones and Zophie. Don't burn yourself out. I'm not burned out. I want to keep working on it, but I don't know how to explain this to people that may not have ADHD, but sometimes it's just impossible to focus. I don't know how to explain it. There's like a task in front of you, but your brain just like the cogs refuse to turn sometimes. And now is one of those moments. And the unlit blue team hangar looks a little weird. Oh, you know what I do need to do though before I forget is I gotta move the equipment around in here in the spawn points too. They are all over the place. Do crates first. What do we have for crates? Just the teleporter. All right, we'll move the teleporter back. Not the only thing selected, just the teleporter. Okay, everything else should be scenery. We'll do just the bottom floor first. Okay, these spawns look like they're reasonably fixed. Then we'll do the top floor. Okay. I think that's everything. Oh no, wait, we also have the weapons and the equipment. Should be a stanchion around here somewhere. Oh my god, the stanchion's all the way over there. Okay, yeah, it should be about here. Is that the only weapon in the hangar? I guess I did remove the rocket launcher. I see no more lich. What's happening? My brain turned off, so I am temporarily going and reorganizing some stuff. In the hangar. A hangar, if you will. Okay, I think that should be everything. We can double check the other hangar. The equipment there is good. Okay, it is. Looks like I touched on all that stuff, so we're good there. What happened to the cool side turrets of the Phantom? Sadly, I removed them. Though, if my overload reduction with the physics models shows that everything's fine, I will add them back. Because they shouldn't contribute majorly to the overloading issues. We'll see, though. It'll all depend on the next Hugegrass playtest. Which I may actually end up running, possibly as soon as tomorrow. I just want to see if stuff overloads. With all the optimizations that I made to everything here, I think it's feasible. Did you push the Hugegrass update? No, I haven't pushed the Hugegrass update. I could. AIs and stuff should work. The only thing, besides now that this hangar's in, and this is all upgraded, besides light mapping. So besides needing to light map the hangars, like they made the bases team colored, yeah, I think it's a pretty big improvement. Everything's textured now as well, which is pretty fancy. Better textures, some extra details and stuff. Hangar got so much better. I'm glad you think so. It honestly did. It still could be a lot better, but I think it's already a big improvement. But yeah, so it looks good. So now there's like 2 major things. I think it's 2. Besides just cleaning up the map, I want to obviously, so we do light baking on the hangar and the whole map overnight. Then I'm going to put AI points across the map. I really don't know how well that's actually going to work. Kind of wishing the hangars were Forerunner themed to match the rest of the map, but that's just me. Well, yeah, I mean, that's one of the side effects of Hugegrass being a map that just kind of evolved over time. It's like the Fortnite Island, you know? There was no original clear vision. It was all just kind of mishmashed together, evolving as time went on. That's what I was talking about earlier in supporter chat, if any of you guys saw in the Discord when I was typing in there. Exclusive to YouTube members, please become a YouTube member today and join the Discord server. But I was talking in there about how I would love to try making a map like Hugegrass again, but with all the lessons I've learned from actually making Hugegrass and then making it better. Because I love Hugegrass a lot. I'm very proud of how it's come out, but it definitely could use some improvements. Like, pretty much everything in Hugegrass has just been built upon existing stuff. Like, I would not have designed a map like Hugegrass if I had planned that ahead of time. It was never supposed to have anything in it more than just the hangars and a big flat area with some trees. Everything else slowly accumulated over time. The lake, the cliffs, the terrain, the structures, the vehicles. That corner structure is almost never used. Unless you're in King of the Hill. But King of the Hill breaks right now anyway, so there's no reason to even have it exist. There's also just a dumb structure, but I agree with you. This is pretty pointless. There's not any real purpose for me to have this here. Looks cool, but yeah, it's pointless. Also, it just goes to show the scale of the map. Like, you guys know the part of the Covenant where you have the fucking Hornet battle? Yeah, I mean, if you couldn't tell already, this is that structure. This is it. Like, and this is how tiny it is. It's the giant Forerunner structure where you land your Hornet on, you go inside. That's the giant Forerunner structure you land your Hornet on. The CE style base in the corner is pretty useful. Yeah, these bases are actually goated. These are great. Originally, nobody really wanted to go to them too much, but after I added the cartographer as a middle point to teleport to, cartographer's actually useful, side bases are actually useful, and the teleporter network between the bases down low to this form a really neat, like, ring. This actually does get some use down here because it kind of acts like the ground transport point of the cartographer. You kind of come through here, you have another way out, and then these don't really get used much unless you're trying to play objectives like King of the Hill, but they get rid of the grunge on the beam towers. Yeah, these beam towers are ancient. If it was up to me, I would just... I mean, it is up to me. I would just completely retexture these, though. They're not very good. Oh, it looks like at some point I did kind of try to retexture them. But yeah, ideally I would retexture these completely. They're really ugly. And I don't like them. I would just rebuild it all from scratch if I'm TBHing, honestly. Showing me the idea of the groundside vehicle garage at the ground below the cliff base? Yeah. I mean, this kind of ended up becoming the vehicle garage. I mean, it's always been here, but yeah. Infinite beam towers, though? Infinite beam towers, I think, would look better. But the Halo 1 beam towers are hard to beat, besides the fact that their textures are atrocious and ugly. It is what it is. I could put the Valhalla towers, but those structures are much smaller. The Valhalla towers are, like, significantly smaller than this thing. Brown dirt track texture. I don't know what that means. The Halo 2 Forerunner structure would be cool to see. I mean, we do have, you know, we have this. This counts, sort of. It's a Halo 2 foreigner structure. This one also has ugly as hell textures. I mean, this is again, it's one of those things I would love to do this from scratch. The map definitely got better with time, but it was built upon stuff that was already messy and unplanned. So, I would like to do a map at some point that's similar in like scope and design to Hugegrass, but like thought through from the beginning with all the lessons and hindsight and things that I've learned through Hugegrass and Ultimate Forge and everything. If anybody has any cool ideas, feel free to hit it up on Discord, honestly, because as of right now, I'm kind of chilling and just want to make Hugegrass a bit better with these improvements. Obviously, the hangar was worth it. I mean, I don't plan on like continuing to upgrade Hugegrass majorly after this. This is mainly just Ultimate Forge, and I realized how horrible the hangars were. The only reason I'm updating the hangars is because these are the oldest structures in the map, and they were really ugly and worse than every other part of the map. I'll throw out a thing in support chat. Please do. Please do. But, guys, gamers, chat, I'm going to hop off. I'm really tired and honestly kind of out of it today. Been a rough couple of days for me, and I'm kind of out of it, so I'm going to jump out of here. But I'm going to be live tomorrow. I'd said that a couple times. Like I said, rough couple of days. I'll be live tomorrow and probably every single day for the next, like, several weeks. So if you miss me, just come by tomorrow. But I really do appreciate you guys. About Skybox Towers, I do like that idea, and I am heavily considering adding it. But no, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll be live again tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed. A huge shout out to everybody who's supported today. Super chats and tips were crazy. Thank you so much. Also for the gifted memberships. I see you. I appreciate you very fucking much. I'll see you guys tomorrow, though. I hope you tune in. We'll probably do some flood stuff there. I'll still be working on Hugegrass a little, I presume, but we're going to be doing some flood stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely and wonderful rest of your night, y'all. I'll see you then. Have a good one. Goodbye. Goodbye. Join the Discord if you're not. What are you doing? What are you? Get in there. Goodbye.